Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, we are going to jump into Success Kid to check out what is the best possible trading opportunities for Success Kid. We are already up on a day on 8.61% for the past 24 hours, and the market cap is slowly creeping up to $2.6 million. Now, I would say it's about a decent time to get in to this trade. We're just going to zoom out a little bit so we can see for ourselves. All right, guys, as we can see, this is quite important actually. One, we see a lower, lower, lower high, then lower high, higher high. It means now we are changing the structure and we are flipping from bearish or short-term bearish into bullish. We've broken momentarily above this red line, turning that to support only for 2 days until we came crashing back down. But our saving grace is that we are slightly higher than this level. We did also peak up higher than this level, but instantly we got sold off straight away. But anyway, guys, this would be a nice opportunity to get in now, because the kind of trade I should be looking for, it will be looking something along a line like this. We can even get in right now, and our target should be way up here, which means we should be expecting 88% move to the upside. That'd be quite decent. But bear in mind, we are heading into the weekend, so that means we could be seeing some more sideways action, maybe dipping a little bit lower before waiting until next week, Monday, Tuesday, to see the volume being kicked in before we continue away to the upside. So this means either we get in now or we wait until next week. With the way the chart is setting up, it is most definitely worth getting in now, because I reckon if we get in now, then we should be able to see that lovely run to the upside during the next week, and the week after, I reckon we should be heading away to these sort of prices up here. Now, how did I conclude to this trade? Simple, guys. One, if we just zoom into the chart, we were all the way up here, then we capitulated literally all the way down here. We've gone sideways here for the longest, and to be honest, this is still the same sideways action. The only difference is we've gone a little bit lower below the red line, because otherwise this would have been the perfect resistance and support. Nothing is perfect or to the T when it comes down to support and resistance. This level here is still going to be a pretty decent area to get in, because it's still part of that ranging sideways for the longest before we will be moving away to the upside. So I reckon from here it's more than likely and a stronger case that we should be heading away to that 88% move to the upside. Even if this trade doesn't go straight up, it doesn't really matter at all, because I'm going to show you one more trick, and that is if we dip, let me just squeeze that to make it more narrower. If we dip even as far back down to this level right over here, then I'll be looking for a second trade like this, even though I've already got multiple trade open within this chart or within Success Kid. I've taken quite a bit of profits along the way, just so I can reuse the profit for Success Kid whenever we dip, like we've been doing here, for instance, and across this whole entire journey before making that sideways move action. But anyway, let me not confuse you at all. If we do dip after this trade a little bit more further down, then this area here will be a nice little re-entry, which is slightly below from here. And if we were to target the same level right up here, and that would be an additional 116% move to the upside. So that means whilst still holding this trade, we can still enter more trades when we dip a little bit lower. I reckon that would be the last dip before we make this move to the upside for that 116% plus 88. What is that? That is 204% move to the upside when you combine these two trades together. So that means that's going to be a nice easy 2x when we get back up to that 5 cent mark. I reckon we can very easily in this bull season go back up to that 21 cents. But bear in mind, this is from the very top of that body. Otherwise, if we measure to the top of that wick, 26 cent move to the upside. In this bull season, we will go much more higher because I reckon 1000x away from here, it will put the market cap at $2.6 billion, and that should give us an $1 million for this move. I know you're probably thinking, is that even possible? Yes, it is possible. I have seen a couple of friends of mine do this, and I wish I knew this information, since day one, because even in the last full season, I've made pretty decent gains, but nowhere near close to them. And I realized by back testing and checking out several things that this is extremely possible. So the question lies is this: are you prepared to get in now and literally hold until we see some insane gains for the future? Or are you looking for a quick trade like this where you can constantly flip into 2x, 1x, 4x, 5x? That is still not a bad strategy. But if you have enough cash, enough disposable cash, you can have at least some allocated for your intraday trading, and the rest should be for a hodling a long-term hodl, because that way you can still make some significant gains. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments for all you members. Are you more of a intraday trader or are you more of a hodler? I'd like to know. Because this is quite interesting in order for me to find out. Maybe I can design the channel or at least this membership to be more exclusive for everyone and be very specific with each of my videos. You let me know also in the comments whether you believe or whether you like Success Kid. I do have quite a few people within my normal YouTube channel all loving the project. So guys, if you got friends, family or anyone who's looking to get into trading, point them towards my direction. I think I came close, or I think I'm coming close to finalizing a incentivized referral that could get you all salivating, or at least you'll get something in return. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in. But one last bit before we go. One of the things I like doing the most, which I'll show you in this video, that I haven't in the last video. This is the total 3 charts. It's quite important for us to use this. We can use multiple charts, of course. We can use the total 3. We can use the S&P 500 as well as the USDT dominance and BTC dominance. But that's all too much to be able to follow. All we got to do is quite literally use some referencing point from the total 3 and then maybe BTC dominance. That's all we got to do is to carefully look at the total 3 and make a quick decision, are we down or up, and then use that as part of the Success Kid trade or whichever memes that you are interested in. Guys, this is powerful but also extremely easy, and most importantly, map up your resistance and your support line. But anyway, I've talked too much in this video. You let me know, guys, whether you are bullish on Success Kid. Secondly, also give me a thumbs up or give me comments whether you like this video too. Thirdly, yes, guys, always recommend your friends, suggest everyone else. The more we can grow the channel, then the more time I will have the more time availability to be able to create more content. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next one.